Good morning, guys. We're at this one, 5-acre deal, and doing the fence inside the white fence, front and back. I have Steve push mowing in there because it's just such a small area. I hope you guys slept better than we did. Oh man, and I thought, hold on, let me tighten this up a little. Okay. And I thought I was the only one, but apparently Steve didn't sleep good neither, and neither did Justin. So, I stayed up till like 2:30, man. And not because of the YouTube deal. I shut the computer off a long time ago. I just couldn't, I don't know, my head kept going, I guess. I just couldn't fall asleep. And there's Steve. And he's headed to the back. Morning, Steve-o. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
I was telling him how you had such a wonderful sleep last night.
Oh yeah. 3-hour power nap. It's great. Let Red Bull get it done.
Yeah. 3-hour power nap. But we used the little push mower Husqvarna on this one, guys. Right there. All-wheel drive. I do wish the back tires were bigger, but it's all good. You might as well dump that, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Someone shaved. Someone shaved. Someone shaved. He thought he'd like it, but now he don't like it. So, alright, just wanted to say good morning. I don't want to take up all the time for today's video just in jibber jabbing how tired we are. But of course I'll hit a few more clips throughout the day. And hopefully we'll all snap out of this. It's early, guys. It's like 7 o'clock. But hopefully we'll all snap out of this and have a good day. Stay tuned, ninjas. Later. Real quick, guys, just quoted another one that it just came in beginning of this week, but I just now got to it. But the guy was real cool. He waited on me. I told him I'd get to it sometime this week, and he didn't try to, you know, be impatient or anything. His yard is definitely a little bit overgrown, nothing too crazy, but he didn't try to be you know, impatient and just went with someone else the minute I couldn't show up that day or something like that. A lot of people do that, I'm sure you guys know, but I quoted it first time a little extra because it's super tall. Well, not super tall, but it's tall. And then he wants it weekly, so I gave him another quote for weekly, and he said it's good to go. He said, like, sounds good. So I told him I'll try to be there sometime tomorrow afternoon. Well, you know, I was hoping to do it next week, but he was like, can you, is there any chance? He goes, I know you're probably behind with all the rain, but is there any chance you could do it at least by tomorrow? And it's not too far out of the way of some of these other ones that I'm doing, so I told him I'd be there. But I just wanted to let you guys know I went ahead and quoted another one, and I got it. So this right here, I don't think I've ever recorded. And the backyard is fairly decent size. The front right there is a little bit of a slope, you can tell, but nothing too crazy. But it is a little bit on a slope. Anyway, somebody asked me to talk about a little bit about left-handed people and right-handed people, as far as in the lawn care industry at least, and mowing, well, more or less with weed eating. And I actually had a guy who was a lefty who worked for me this last fall. We parted ways, not because he was a lefty. No, we parted ways for other reasons, but it was actually an older gentleman. He was like 50 something. Not old, but older than me. And he was fine. The only thing about lefties, it can really be confusing to the mower guy. And he did get into it once or twice with some of the people that worked for me this last fall. Nothing crazy, but just the confusion, you know, because you know how if you're right-handed, you go a certain way to the right, and you can't go to the left because you got to go to the right. You're a right-handed person. He would go to the left, and he would basically, to us, the right-handed people, work backwards, which was really confusing. But but we you know, we got the hang of it. Once the other guys that were with me at that time figured out, you know, what the situation. At first they were like, what the heck's this guy doing? But then once they figured out that he was a lefty, that it was cool. But I don't, what do you want me to say about that, guys? I don't have anything to say. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, I could care less. I mean, as long as you're able to do the job, and he did a good job. But yeah, the only thing is they, you know, to us who are right-handed, they'll work backwards. But yeah, just wanted to talk about that. I think somebody asked me to bring it up. It was funny because I just, like I said, I had a left-handed person work for me this last fall. So, well, hopefully we'll get caught up some more today with Justin back, and we'll get her knocked out. Stay tuned. I'll record a couple more things for sure throughout the day. We got a couple of the big ones today. Like I definitely want to take care of that church, and several others. Later.
Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
Alright guys, real quick, I've shown you this house before. We just do the front. You see that blue car down there? That house, white house right there where my finger's at? That's actually one of my subscribers and good friends. That's my Ninja. He does lawn care too. And I just ran into him down the road, so he'll be watching this video. But I wanted to ask you guys a question. He does lawn care, right? He's right next door. She knows he does lawn care, this customer of mine, but she won't hire him. Why? I don't care. Hell, you know, you guys know how we are, right? I'll take care of any yard that pays and calls me. He's like, you know, dude, I live next door, but she, you know, she doesn't want to hire him for whatever reason. I don't think they've ever talked, or maybe they have. I don't know that, but why do you think that is? In my opinion, I think it's because they're neighbors, and a lot of people don't want stuff. If something goes wrong and you guys clash, right? The contractor and the owner, then you can just, you know, part ways. But if you're neighbors and something happens, you still got to live next to each other. And that's in my opinion. I think maybe, you know, I've never talked to her about it, nor would I. It's not my business. But, you know, tell me what you think about that. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's something else? You know, I've been mowing her yard now for 2 years. It's a very small yard. There's nothing to it, just the front. But, you know, he does lawn care. He's actually right down the road. I just ran into him. I think he was mowing or doing some brush or something. But anyway, he lives right next door, but she still, you know, doesn't want to go walk over there or wave at him one day and say, hey, you know, you're my neighbor, you cut grass, how much would you charge me? Instead, she still calls me. My question is why? Why do you think that is? Anyway, I thought that was an interesting topic, so I wanted to bring it up. I'm gonna go ahead and have a conclusion as we get ready to wrap up the day. We still got a couple more. Today is the last day that you will see one of the ninjas. So one ninja that's here today will never be here again. Which one is it? Is it the Steve-O? Hey, you too! The Wild Man? The Mountain Man? Or is it the Justin? Justino? The serious one who rides the mower, slings some grass, and keeps it to himself at all times. I'm just messing with you guys. But one ninja will never be here again. He will be parting ways with us for good. And me and the other ninja, we're gonna continue to move forward. And of course, I'll try to bring another ninja on board. I am picky who I bring on board to an extent. I try to make sure the person is a good person, hard worker, but as you guys have seen, I have been wrong at times, but that's part of the game, I guess. You don't know until you find out sometimes. But I want to tell you, but I can't. You're gonna have to wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit record a little bit when they get in the truck. Like I said, we got a couple more, but you know, I'm gonna do like a all three of us interview, and I'll have both of them to say bye to you guys, and that it's been real, and that they're still gonna be, you know, watching the channel. They're gonna be supporting. Nothing but love for either one of them, and they both have nothing but love for Saving Green. So this just, for one of them, has to be a move that they got to make, and I respect it. It is what it is, but I'll get more into that later once you guys find out who it is, and I'll explain why and what's going on. But stay tuned. Our final words from the ninjas is coming up. And we're gonna wrap up this day, and tomorrow is a new day. Later, guys. All right, so we got a couple more, but I figured I'll go ahead and record right now while we still have some daylight, so we don't try to record this in the dark, because we do got a couple more, and it's already 7. As you can see, my ninjas are right here. And so this is what we're gonna do. I've already explained this to you real quickly earlier, but they were not in the truck. They were finishing up a yard. But we're gonna go ahead and say our goodbyes. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself as well. So tomorrow I may not be here. It might just be freaking Steve and Justin. You know, I might be quitting. But we're gonna say our goodbyes. You know, that, you know, moving on, moving forward with our lives, doing whatever that we're, you know, the plans are for each one of them. And but only one out of the 3 is the right one, is the real one. The other one is just BSing. And and so you guys are gonna have to wait one more day to find out. So till tomorrow, not today's video. And in the morning tomorrow, you know, throughout the day, of course, I'm not gonna upload till I don't, you know, get home. But once I upload, whoever's with me in the truck is the guy that's staying. I'm not gonna do it. You guys know I'm gonna be here. That's kind of waste of time and just adding up time on the recorder. But I'll just let each one of them say their goodbyes. You know, if they had a good time working for me and enjoyed the YouTube videos that I've started, and whatever they want to say, I really don't care. And basically just say their goodbyes. That's basically it, because one of these guys you most likely will never see again. This is it. You know, if you ever see him again, it'll be not work related, and I doubt that'll happen. But if it does, it won't be work related. I don't know. I don't think so. So who wants to go first? Does it matter? I guess, should I pick?
Doesn't matter.
Do we want Steve-O or do we want Justino? All right. I guess we'll have Justino go first. So Justin, just say your goodbye.
Farewell, YouTube.
Wow.
Well, that was short and sweet.
Did you enjoy working for Saving Green?
I loved it.
Speak up so they hear you, brother.
I loved it.
Okay, and
it's just time to part ways.
Time to part ways? You're going to something better, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thanks. And are you going to continue to follow us on YouTube?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you have it, ninjas. That's Justin saying his goodbye. And so now we're gonna put the camera on Steve-O, the wild man, the mountain man, and say his goodbyes. So Steve, I'm gonna just start out the question, but then you can say whatever you want. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy working for Saving Green?
Yeah, of course, I loved it.
You moving on to do something better?
Yeah, it's been real.
So you found something better, Steve?
Yep.
Okay, and are you gonna continue to watch our channel?
Every day.
Every day. So you're gonna continue to be a supporter and show some love.
That's it.
All right. So say your goodbye then.
Bye, YouTube.
You gotta do it one last time, Steve, the way you say it.
Bye, YouTube.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. This is gonna wrap up for today. Like I said, we got a couple more, but I just wanted to go ahead and do it now while there's still some daylight. But one more time, there's your ninjas right there, and you got one more day to keep guessing who it is. Will this, how they said their goodbyes, change your decision? Or will you still stick with the same person? Is it Justino? Or is it the Steve-O? You decide. But you will find out, of course, tomorrow. Alright, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Peace.
See ya.